Hi, Julie here. This week I'm going to go through Film Pack 7 again, and I know I showed you that some last week, but I thought it was only fair to come in with a landscape, not just a portrait, just so that you can see that it has so many different uses that you could do. So it has jumped into the legacy negative films, and there's some really cool effects that I can do there. Now, just look at the sky. So that's really washed out here, but if I jump over to something like this one, it has beautifully brought out that sky, and I can come in here and I don't like the grain. I don't want the grain off. I want to drop it down. I can do that. So I can come in and I can play with the shadows, so I can lift them up a little bit and bring the highlights down a little bit, and I can play with my blacks. So if I really wanted to crush my blacks and have it highly detailed and all the rest of it, I could play with all of that. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go back into my presets. Go back to my original image. There we go. So if you want to go into color, so there's, take out the black and whites, there's so many you can go into. Say we want something a little more cinematic, so you've got, this is quite beautiful. It's changing the reds to a little more of a burgundy and making the greens pop just a little more. So then you've got your actual film effects that you can use, and you don't have to have this panel open if you don't want to. So you've got all those different ones that you can play with. If you want to get into some Lomachrome, which I love on a black and white, I have to admit, it has faded everything out, gives it that really sort of vintage look, so you can play with it. Agfa Ultra Color, that really makes all the colors pop. And of course you can go in and you can customize all that as well. So there's a lot of different things that you can play with. Some of them do some color shifts. If you don't want to play with the color and you want to just go into black and white, then you can get rid of the cinematic looks and the color looks, and you can just go into the black and white. There is just so many different beautiful options. High speed infrared. There's so many cool things to play with. So I just thought I'd quickly come in here and show you this, so that you could see how it can possibly really add to your images. Again, I'm going to take that grain intensity down. It has softened it off. I love the texture that it has given sort of to the images. I could come in and do a little bit of split toning, and you can play around with different things. I might want to bring, I'll leave my blacks down, but I might just pop my shadows out a little more and just bring my highlights down just a touch. It's got so much depth in the sky. I have a little sensor spot there that I've missed, and I'll need to go and clean that up, but I just thought I would share this with you so you could see that it can apply to landscapes as well as to portraits. In fact, you could do it to anything. If you've got still life, if you've got flowers, anything, you could really do it to. So that's it for this week, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.